There could be another whistleblower making headlines soon. Gabrielle Union. Variety reports that she was let go as an America's Got Talent judge because of a toxic and racist working environment. Producers told her hairstyle was too black. She got in trouble for complaining about Simon Cowell smoking. Really? How did Howie Mandel handle that? And race would even play a role in which contestants won. These are her allegations. SAG-AFTRA is investigating this now. Now, she did speak out, and they did not renew her contract. Do you think they're connected or not? I mean, she'd be fighting some very powerful people if she, well, she did.
Well, I think there's no... She hasn't spoken out publicly, but these are the reports.
Is she suing?
I don't... no, not to my knowledge. But my understanding is that when she brought up these concerns of racial bias and racial sensitivity at the workplace...
I think she
was sort of deemed this... She always looks great. She was deemed this troublemaker. And that's what happens, I think, right now in our society. When you are the one to stick up for others, when you are the one that says, this is not right, this is a hostile work environment, this is insensitive, this is racially biased, all of a sudden, you're the problem, you're disruptive.
Right.
And when do we get away from that place? I mean, Gabrielle Union is married to, D. Wade, who I think is worth about $120 million. She's someone that thankfully can speak up and lose her job.
And
how about other people that just can't do it?
I think the part that's confusing in all this, and that deserves applause, is she had the largest social media engagement of any host and any time in the tenure of the show, and the uptick, I guess, was it was huge. And social media, as we all know, is extremely important to live television shows. And this show has a pattern of the women women judges being replaced often, and Howie Mandel and Simon Cowell have been there the entire tenure. And I think the smoking allegations alone, it's illegal. And again, I think it's like
inside, right?
I'm sorry, the allegation is that he smoked inside in his dressing room and the smoke seeped everywhere.
Yeah.
I hate when people smoke indoors. I think it's gross. And I think that the idea that she was branded difficult, again, this is a siren song we have heard so many times before about women coming up, trying to speak truth to power, trying to change a workplace environment, and I think it's horrible. Someone needs to explain the social media stuff to me, why she would be let go, given that there's a clear metric of what she has...
The money,
we also,
ratings,
we
right?
also have to get to the point where if you have a platform, you use it for good. I say this all the time. I said it the last time I was on The View. This is an all-hands-on-deck moment across many different sectors. We are not in a place anymore where we can just make sure we're okay. I got mine. Good luck to you. If you have a platform, use it for good. Anything you lose for speaking up for what's right is a loss you should welcome, because you are on the right side.
Well, that's easy to say when you're making $1 million.
No. Listen, I was this when I was a legal secretary. I was this. I was this when I was in college. If you have a voice, you have to use it for those who don't. And that's why I applaud Gabrielle, and I pray that it works out.
You know what? That's such a good point. I totally agree with that. I think that this isn't just a problem at NBC. It's across the board, not just in media, but elsewhere, where you have people that they think they're too big to fail because they were able to get away time and time again with this sort of behavior. I mean, I remember how much Fox has changed since when we started there. And I remember hosts that I would do shows, and the things that they could get away with shocked me.
That's because
but
Gretchen
you
Carlson
stood up.
She spoke up, took a loss, and...
But your question is, does it pay off? I think in your soul it pays off, but do you get rehired to another network? I don't know.
But all money ain't good money, though. I mean, I
But
I
as
feel
she
about
said,
it.
some people I'm like that too. And I've been fired from many jobs, my big mouth. I know that's hard to
But if
believe.
you're on the right side of history,
But I thought I was on the right side. I spoke out against the Vietnam War, and I got fired from a teaching job. That happens to me a lot.
I've been called a disruptive.
I've been called nasty.
But I think that when people are scared that they're going to be out of work when they have children to support, it's very difficult to do that.
But that's why the people that can do it should do it.
The people who have any ability to do it should be doing it.
That's not to say that she's not hurting, that she's didn't want to lose her job. But kudos to her.
But she's not good at it. That's the part I don't understand about this. Is if a host is bringing all this, but I need someone to explain the metric of a host who's done a good job being replaced simply because the way it looks optically, because she was considered difficult. And I think that is something that NBC has to answer.
They should, but they got a lot of problems over there.
Yes, they do.
Simon Cowell's company, Psycho Entertainment, released a statement with NBC and Fremantle stating, "We remain committed to ensuring a respectful workplace for all employees and take very seriously any questions about workplace culture. We are working with Miss Union through her representatives to hear more about her concerns, following which we will take whatever next steps may be appropriate." I myself would like to hear from Simon Cowell.
Is he going to quit smoking indoors?
Where were they?
It is against the law.